Мені прям, я думаю, прям після трилогії Mass Effect попробувати пограти. Мені прям зайшло, знаєш. Це щось непонятне. Ну, це так. Частин там дофіга. Якісь нові шмотки. А давай покупуємо, що. Якщо ти думаєш, що я заїбуся проходити, то напевно, що ні. Я ж не буду проходити залпом усі там 7 частин, це скільки там його. Я буду, до речі, якщо я буду грати тільки основні, от, іменні серії, знаєш. Ці спін-оффи і от ответвлення, як кажуть, то я щось не маю бажання проходити. А я купив вроді їх, ні?
Your intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Commander.
Місія.
Yes, Commander Shepard found some encryption algorithms. The team is expecting results soon now. Yes, Commander Shepard.
Ось місія виконана. Одна. Так, нам що треба? Нам треба больницю нашого
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari. That way, should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
It's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family?
I'm afraid, however, that might be a bit difficult.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Sue's Hope are hit by Reaper forces.
Я розумію. Якщо ти я взагалі-то що я можу сказати? У мене, чого, до речі, я хочу сказати, чого в мене не було так довго стрімів. 3 дні були там свята, так празднували там рідні, друзі і так далі. Я хотів з ними трошки побути побільше часу, тому я 3 дні не стрімив. Потім у мене були проблеми з інтернетом, десь 5 днів плюс-мінус. І тоді у мене злетів Windows. Коротше. І я відтоді я вирішив, що я буду грати, все буде ліцензія. Скажімо так. Ну його нафіг. Завахало, блядь. Так, у мене нема провалених місій, ні? Я знаю, що там немає перекладу, ну, блін. Буду читати по-англійськи, що зрозумію, то зрозумію, в принципі. В принципі, я англійський трошки знаю, тому поєднуючи заставки сюжетні і слова, які я прочитав, в принципі, можна, знаєш, скласти плюс-мінус картину.
No, they're not just
Що і як там
inside her here. She wore these rings after learning medicine from a thame herself.
працює, і яка там історія. Я так надіюся, що вона так буде працювати, але
Welcome to Serta.
хрен його зна. Щось ми купили, фіг знає що. А кому? А що купили? Може місія якась? Ні? 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 Ні. Так, тут квеста ніякого. Хоча може зайти треба в кімнату, бо квест якийсь зарахували, ні? Тут нема. Ніяких діалогів не чутно. Тут.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck. And I
Ще
can't
один
think
плюс
of
квест,
anything beyond
окей.
what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Плюс ще один квест.
Force has landed on a road in an attempt to retake the lost homeworld when Reaper Force.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about.
Я знаю.
If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate.
Ні, я буду в ліцензію грати, ну його нафіг.
And I hate to say it, but
Якщо я буду
unfortunately,
проходити
it's a far
Якудза, то я
better
буду
survival
проходити
model.
ліцензію.
And more credits.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured, stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel syndrome. At its worst, Keprel syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father
Мені
mentioned
теж
you
здається,
were no
що
longer
якось
in
канал
Garrison.
вони так
I
скомкано
don't know if
зробили.
you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drow managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira.
Так, я теж замітив, що трошки є ось ці проблеми. Як він став, чому?
Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and
Так, там
sand.
трохи розказується чому, ну але так ось трохи все зжато якось.
Wash the sins from this one. And set
Схоже на те, що вони спішили випустити гру також. Ну, це по суті своя інді студія, тому не будемо судити строго.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me?
Звичайно.
Kalahira. This one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Так.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires.
Ну і сама атмосфера. Це тупо фільм. Тупо як у фільмі атмосфера. Ти наче ходиш по фільму просто.
Yet? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Да. Прям пробрало. Хочеться пустити скупу мужську сльозу, знаєш.
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts.
Ну так, я ж скажу, гра категорії Б, це якась інді. По суті, це інді-студія зробила Робокопа і, як на мене, AAA компанія має бути стидно за те, що от маленька інді-студія зробила таку гру, а AAA студії випускають якесь гівно, яке нікому не цікаво. Посліднім часом просто якесь гівно випускають. Ну, виняток, що Baldur's Gate 3.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking
Ну,
bay E.
мене грати в Термінатора...
understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage. Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vaz, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees
Якби там
coming
треба
to
було
the
Арнольдом
Citadel.
Шварценеггером
Their
грати,
sacrifices, their
то
moments
я
of
би
bravery.
з задоволенням пройшов Термінатора. Ну, для мене Термінатор це в першу чергу перша і друга частина.
You could catch a few quick shots for me.
Тому бездарні грати в Термінатора якось не те.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks.
Це те саме, що грати в Робокопа за Льюіс. Цілу
Good
гру.
idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Так прикольно,
Thank you,
але
Commander.
це ж не
That's
Робокоп.
exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done. Please find me when you have enough footage, Commander. I'll be here. I think we might need a different subject.
А там можна грати за Арні?
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. I'll always be a part
От
of me.
було б, знаєш, прикольно, бо
past
тобі
is
треба було
yours.
в першій зробити
one
би
can
такого
take that
Термінатора, що ти в першій частині треба було вбивати, типа, старатися вбити, як у фільмі, цю, як і Сару Коннор. А потім старатися спасти малого.
Goodbye, Robert.
А, я понял.
You give me strength. Thank you.
Тільки не це.
I just need a few moments to myself.
Я вже думав, що щось не то зробив.
Sad, but the Citadel has to prepare for millions more refugees.
Що мені треба ще зробити тут?
I think it needs to be more about the refugees.
А, про біженців якісь футажі? Тут щось нове. Давай купуємо. Що у нас?
Great shot, Commander.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Medical dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication. Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Medical dispensers.
Окей.
If I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What
Як
matters
мені
is
то
that I've got
знайти?
Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council.
А ну, зробив, не зробив?
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone
Ні, не
sabotaged
зробив.
the Medical dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got time.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to
Extra,
moving
that says
forward.
you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
А,
Ah, shit. Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins, on Gay Hidden in the Hades Nexus. Ah, if you get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving. Son of a bitch.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
плюс 2 квест зробив.
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself? Yeah, yeah. Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, loco.
I have a little. You just gonna stand there and watch? You're kind of making me nervous, Commander. I'd ask them to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you. You're kind of killing my mojo here, Jefe. I was up a minute ago. You just came by at a bad time. You just gonna stand there and watch?
Ні, я просто хочу ці діалоги прослухати. Послухати. О, я щось нове. Не суржиком
I
заговорив.
fixed the sabotage. The Medigel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is going to save a lot of lives. Thank you.
Гра.
What are you doing?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
I guess this is a safe enough place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them.
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
Моє почтіння. Але думаю, що він сам би не проч позачіпатись. Молоденька,
I
гарненька.
have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away. Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Так, тут ми квест поробили, далі.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Посольство тут ми були. Ха-ха-ха. Давай
One
сюди.
moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
Lieutenant Commander Ashley Williams, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces.
I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garbug. I know the Valhalla threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Crucible.
Плюс новий квест. Ну просто ми тепер ходимо. Збираємо квести тупо. Зараз йду на кораблик. І тоді піду щось похавати. Так, тут ми були, нам щось тут, але перше зиму в бар. Перше зиму в бар.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, summoning supplies shouldn't mess that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great. It'd only be safer inside a tank. That's why Vortex a year costs more than I make in a year.
Ля.
The library of artifacts with text on the ways of the Huntress. The divine works on the art of battle. But the Nimbus cluster has already fallen, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean and squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You still got that merchant trader?
Yeah,
Looking for work.
might as well. What you got?
I'm curious, what material is your base made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it. If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
Нормально.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which,
Dancing?
watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and eating?
Джокер хочет трахать робота.
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over the clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis and a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
А давай глянем.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start. Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Nice.
This sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
You're welcome.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
О, боже, какой кринж. А я бы хотел с Мирандой потанцевать. А где Миранда? Так, набрали новых квестов, шо? Под завязку. Надо будет опять планеты прочесывать. Так, еще здесь надо обойти. Еще здесь, наверное, квестов понаберем. И...
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions. Can we use that? Yes, I know the Athena Nebula is off limits, but this... a classified project. It needs all the Prothean intel we can find. I haven't found any reliable pictures, but just think. If those statues had something that could help us, even today...
Плюс новый квест.
Welcome to Canala Exports.
Медуза.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Бронебой надо купить 100%.
Thank you for shopping at Canala Exports.
Ніхера, медузу купив.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. Thank you.
So you're fleeing the Citadel? Running to Sanctuary? If you trust the Council, you'll stay here.
Why should I trust them? They couldn't stop Cerberus. What can they possibly do about the Reapers?
Nothing if you take your money and hide.
Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay. Okay, damn it. Leave the account open.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary promise more
Это типичный, это...
You're right. Guess all we can do is hope for the best.
Типичный банк, короче. Заходишь в банк, и тебе возьми кредит, возьми кредит, возьми кредит, и все. Это так удобно, так хорошо. Не закрывай счета и так дальше. Попробуй закрыть счет в банке. Блин, этих не видно уже где-то. Терминал спектров обновлено. Чё? Карта обновлено. Чего, блядь?
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a cactuosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
Я классов просто набрал безмерное количество на цитадели.
Another Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many this time? Clear the area until you've done a full sweep. We need a way to find their tech and shut it off safely. No, E-Crime still doesn't have anything. The tech they got off the bodies of a few Cerberus engineers self-destructed when they took it apart. Not much we can do, except pick up the pieces after another turret guns down on Mom and her kids.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little presents Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives. Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work. Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt. What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Palaven, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control. They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Just feels so damn petty right now.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
Tell me what this guy did to deserve death.
He executed his own friends in cold blood for Cerberus. Cleared the path for their troops. Now he's saying he's a vet, and he was suckered in by talk of helping humanity. I don't know what intel he has, and I don't really care either. He dishonored the uniform.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do, but the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust. Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute? Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. It looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Еще один квест.
Rules be damned. People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take them to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards, self in the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing CSEC isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
Welcome to Agor Munitions. Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at Sippertine Armory.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you. I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while. Hello again.
Bye.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting. Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Oh.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women
Урон
serving in the
ближнего
Alliance.
боя. Я бы броню. На броню надо купить. На бронебой. 100 уровня. Надо копить на бронебой.
If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now. The obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain Prothean language translations, like the Rosetta Stone for Protheans. Think of how much it could have helped us understand.
Квестов тут понакидывали.
All my security vids bring me a warrant. You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort. out the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you're doing. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you, Commander.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC.
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the city. Nobody else. You've got my word.
All right. Just... I hope it helps.
Reported heavy casualties in destroying a Reaper stronghold located in what was once recognized space. Cerberus forces have attacked civilians on Benning. The Alliance has deployed
The scene contains large scorch marks that spread through the calories. The entire area shot to hell. Precision shots. I heard the guest used jamming towers to prevent auto-targeting. If we had tech like that, we might save some lives next time somebody attacks the Citadel.
after obtaining a cure for the germ phage.
Еще плюс.
Announced an alliance with the Control.
If he's a terrorist, he ought to be locked up.
You should be shocked. Gorek's wanted for 6 bombings. 6. Killed both humans and Batarians.
He bombed his own people? Why?
He was part of a terror cell. Picked crowded places. Void, Omega. Doesn't matter to these asshole fanatics who gets blown up.
Так, и здесь мне надо еще в посольство один раз
Spectre status
залететь.
recognized. Please select. One moment, please.
Что-то там есть. Статус спектра надо.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Neota is.
Медикаменты. Медикаменты, изначально предназначившиеся для оккупированных зон, были переправлены на Цитадель, поскольку из-за вторжения жрецов доставка их по адресу стала невозможна. Сейчас они опечатаны и хранятся в доках. На распоряжение спектра их можно выдать в больнице Гуэрта. Конечно. Одобрение сбора ополчения. СБЦ отправила запрос на создание гражданского ополчения, кроме того, которое могло бы оборонять Цитадель в случае очередной атаки. Многие в СБЦ считают, что ополчение повысит бы боеготовность Цитадели и боевой дух ее жителей, но СБЦ не располагает достаточными средствами с полномочиями для его создания. Разрешение спектра позволит СБЦ начать обучение гражданских добровольцев на средства, обычно идущие на бонусы корпоративной верхушки. Разрешить, конечно. Финансовый отчет. Орен 1. Нихера себе отчет. Этот финансовый отчет предназначен исключительно для дипломатического доступа высшего уровня. Согласно оценкам инвестиционного траста Орен 1, экономика Цитадели не сможет поддерживаться в условиях войны дольше 1 года. Несмотря на то, что военные заказы стимулируют определенные сектора рынка, недостаточно предложений и недостаток предложения и нормирования в других его секторах отрицательно влияет на экономическую систему. Дискреционные расходы гражданского населения в основном упали, за исключением трат на то, что помогает уйти от реальности. Алкоголь и фильмы эскапистского толка. Ируния 1 активно выдает займы, финансирую основные виды деятельности на Цитадели, но если войска не закончат война не закончится через год, неизбежен общегалактический финансовый коллапс. Найс. Просмотр видеозаписи. СБЦ устроила слежку в попытках найти улики, которые указали бы на информаторов Цербера, расположившихся на цитадели. Служащие СБЦ просматривают публичные записи с камер наблюдения, но доступа к записям с частных камер у них нет. Разрешение спектра даст СБЦ право на просмотр частных записей без информирования гражданских агентств, конечно. Местоположение батарианца. Пациент батарианец по имени Горик лежит во временной клинике в лагере для беженцев у стыковочного отсека И-24. Он страдает от непонятной, но сильной травмы. Персонал больницы Гуэрта дал ему болеутоляющее, но назначить долгосрочное лечение сейчас невозможно. Батарианская гегемония отказывается делиться записями, и поэтому данных по Горику, сделанных до его прибытия в цитадель, у больницы нет. Обладая кодами доступа уровня спектра, можно обойти стандартные протоколы защиты и отследить дипломатические сообщения высшего уровня. Местоположение консолей, на которых использовалось подозрительные шрифты, были загружены на инструментрон спектра и отмечено на карте. Нет, стрельбыч нам не надо. Так, возвращаемся к этой тёлке и идем дальше. Здесь, по-моему.
If I was his doctor, I'd pull the plug.
You don't want this guy dead.
Lieutenant Commander Ashley Williams, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing service forces from killing the council. No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by council.
Все, не могу ничего здесь сделать. Окей. Ладно, хер с ним. Т-24, там что-то было, какая-то миссия еще. До Т-24 посмотрим, могу ли я что-то сделать с этим.
So did you tell the refugee camp who Warwick was in?
А, вот они про Горика говорят.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core private to lobby?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment.
Ну нет, ничего тут пока что. Надо идти возвращаться на Нормандию.
Shepard, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head, make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Adina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
I can't believe it came to that. We were so close to...
Ash, it's okay. We figured it out. We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Не думаю. Я так не думаю. Конечно.
Permission granted. Couldn't do this without you.
I'll grab my gear.
And Ash,
Yeah?
it's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
No.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute? Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Кому интересно, прочитайте я. Так. Сейчас вот это промотаем. Просто на монтаже это все оставлю. Встретимся в баре. Джак. Студенты зажигают так, что только держись. Они работают короткими вахтами, так что нам часто выпадает отпуск. Когда будешь в следующий раз на цитадели, заходи в чистилище. Я если не взрываю все нахрен на поле боя, то обычно сижу там. Ну, мы уже были там, это уже сделали. Встреча с друзьями в мемориале цитадели. От кого? Лейтенант Стив Кортес, Шепард. Когда вы покинули мемориал беженцев, я встретил старую знакомую, помогающую колонистам в тылу. Она и ее товарищи, бывшие пилоты Альянса, и притом чертовски хорошие. Они оставили службу, чтобы обживать фронтир. Сейчас они остались без жилья. И когда я сказал им о сборе войск, они сразу же захотели присоединиться. Я прикрепил к письму их контактные данные, которые нужно прислать Хакету. Надеюсь, они пригодятся. Еще раз спасибо за помощь. Мне намного легче. Может, при следующей визите на цитадель загляну в чистилище. Выпьем вместе, Стив. Досье Кейнлена. Шепард, как я и обещал, передаю досье на Кайлена. Стивен Хакет. Досье Кейнлена. Так. Имя Ленкай. Дата вступления в вооруженные силы Альянса 14 ноября 2172 года. Возраст на момент вступления 16. Поданы фальшивые документы. Период службы. Система терминов, дозор и разведка. Скопление исхода, дозор и разведка. Получил выговор за то, что снимал награды с погибших вражеских офицеров. Наказание смягчено из-за образцового послужного списка. 74 год. Система Яфин. Штурм Антиойона представлен к медали за отвагу Альянса систем. 75. Гнездо Коршуна. Тактическая разведка. Зачислен в межпланетную воинскую академию. 76 год. Получил назначение на N7 от межпланетной воинской академии. Тот же год с позором разжалован и помещен под стражу по обвинению в убийстве первой степени. Нихера. Длительность в рамках Цербера. Информация о деталях Кайлена в Цербере обрывочно. Призрак организовал ему побег из тюрьмы и использовал его в качестве агента в течение 10 лет. Лен стал наиболее верным помощником призрака, шпионом и убийцей. Среди его имплантантов, судя по всему, имеются модули, используемые фантомами Цербера. Играем. Саманта Трейнер. Капитан, спасибо, что вы выбрали время и поговорили со штатской. Мне хотелось бы узнать, как капитан Шепард убивает время между заданиями. Если захотите пропустить стаканчик в своей каюте, вызовите меня. Обещаю, скучать не придется. Окей. Интервью в вашей каюте. Диана Алертс. Новостные сети плотно работают над освещением атаки на цитадель. Все задают вопросы о смерти Удины. Можно я сниму час-другой вашего времени, чтобы поговорить с вами о случившемся? Думаю, лучше встретиться у вас в каюте, а не в конференц-зале, чтобы никто не помешал. Я слышала, вы лично знали советника. Если вам нужно время, чтобы побыть одному, или вы не хотите об этом говорить, я пойму. Диана. Ага. Оповещение NCA. Новая статья Цербер. Автоматическая рассылка. Элиум, спасательный челнок, едва не уничтожил при отлете с занятой жнецами колонии Элиум. Был, как утверждается, спасен рабочим биотиком. На борту челнока были дети, вытащившие большие номера эвакуационных лотерей, и поэтому не имевшие права покинуть планету на первых челноках. Их челнок был спасен, когда биотика, опознанный властями как Ареш Ахдашлу, вот это имена, атаковал отель жнецов, не дающий челноку взлететь. Ахдашлу привлекался за употребление наркотиков и преступную деятельность, и, как говорят, в детстве выжил в лагере Цербера на Прадии. Свидетели говорят, что он убил несколько десятков бойцов-жнецов, прежде чем его одолели. Он выиграл для челнока как раз достаточно времени, чтобы тот мог улететь. Информационные партнеры новостной сети Альянса. Да, был сорвиголовой, но ушел как герой. Приоритет отпуск на цитадели. Адмирал Хакет. Капитан. Я определил Нормандию в док на цитадели для проведения необходимого ремонта. В последнее время она многое повидала, и ей не помешает особый уход. Небольшая армия техников ждет вашего прибытия, после чего возьмет все в свои натруженные руки, так что уводи команду с корабля, вы все и получаете отпуск, это приказ. Нам нужен каждый боец, но в самой лучшей форме. И еще кое-что. В жилых кварталах адмирала Андерсона есть квартира. По прибытию размещайся там. Я слышал, это довольно милое местечко, адмирал Хатит. У вас есть минутка? Джеймс Вега. Привет, капитан. Хотел спросить, есть ли у тебя время? Ничего срочного, просто захотелось поболтать, Вега. Утечка о Дурлеше. Анриен Виктус. Капитан Шепард. Цербер только что напал на турианский крейсер, перевозивший важных чиновников иерархии. Крейсер отразил атаку, но ведь его маршрут был абсолютно секретным. Цербер не смог бы найти его без утечки информации. Единственный же, кто мог ее организовать, посол Волосов Дин Корлак. До меня дошли тревожные слухи, что за голову Корлака назначена награда. Советники настаивают, чтобы я самостоятельно не выдвигал обвинения против посла. Признаю, что это разумно. Экономика волосов и турианцев тесно связана. Сейчас не время для возможных трений. Тем не менее, флот в опасности. Я прошу вас воспользоваться положением спектра, проверить Корлака и узнать, является ли он агентом Цербера. Информацию о месте, где его последний раз видели, я передал в штаб спектров на цитадели. З уваженням, патріарх Віктус.
Commander?
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now. So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
Go easy on Ash. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review. Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Nice.
Are you and Ashley okay? The last time she saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
I have informed her of the situation. She is taking it well.
Good.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge. Ha!
Oh, come on!
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes. Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Про Big Mouse мне прям зашло.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not 'cause I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
Хорошая шутка. Местоположение Дина Корлока. Местоположение посла волосов Дина Корлока сейчас неизвестно. Биометрические анализы не обнаружили его ни в одном месте. Последний раз его видели в его кабинете рядом с посольством людей.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom. Commander.
Все диалоги позакрываем, которые сейчас доступны.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Torians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Commander.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Ash didn't have to join Caden.
Let's hope he's looking out for us. This was his fight, too.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun. Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
В какой каюте Эшли?
May I speak with you, Commander? Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel. It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees. Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find him near the docks. It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees. Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find him near the
Так, ну с Гарусом мы говорили.
Welcome back, Lieutenant Williams. Yeah, strange being back, but thanks. Got pretty crazy on the Citadel. What's important is that you made the right choice. You're right. So what'd I miss on the Normandy?
I could send the Lieutenant Commander audio and video footage of recent onboard events.
Sure. So your drone collects surveillance footage?
Not aboard the Normandy, it shouldn't.
I downloaded this data with the ED's full cooperation and knowledge, Doctor.
Very well.
Интересно прочтет. Так, аудиозапись с кабинета советника. Секретарь Филлипс, резервный фонд исчерпан, сэр. У нас не хватает кредитов, чтобы зафрахтовать достаточно кораблей для эвакуации колоний до прибытия жнецов. С такими ценами, которые просят капитаны, точно не хватит. Советник Гуджин, а что насчет военных? Они улетели час назад, сказали, что возвращаться слишком рискованно. Правда? Да, сэр. Вот это ключ, сэр, и опись. Филлипс, от имени городского сената я даю вам право взять из казны все запасы нулевого элемента, чтобы обеспечить эвакуацию граждан на всех доступных кораблях. Это же кажется, частные запасы членов Сената. Обойдусь без второго срока. Фрахтуйте корабли, Филлипс. Слушаюсь. Ну, молодец, сенатор.
Just catching up and stuff.
Feel free to look around.
Новых диалогов тут не наблюдается. Идем, значит, ниже по списку. Так, что тут?
Commander.
Ничего нового.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by CSEC. We speak with the man who fought on the front lines, Commander Shepard. How did Cerberus get in? Where was the Citadel fleet? Find out in a Battlespace exclusive. Commander.
I would like to visit the Citadel sometime, when it is not infested with traitors. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, her death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated. I've heard about the Kailang human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most. Yes?
И последний этаж. Док челноков.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh? Just got word from Miss Sato. She arrived at the Alliance research facility safe and sound.
And I hear Esteban got to play the hero with a damsel in distress.
You know me and my damsels, Mr. Vega.
That I do.
Good to see you, Commander.
Так, что тут есть? Запросы спектра. Ничего нового. Ничего нового. Ничего нового. Зорга нет. Кисов Fabrication здесь нагрудник не интересует. Вот это бы пригодилось. Найс. Новый челночок. Улучшение оружия. Не хочу тратить деньги на это, у меня и так их нет пока что.
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Так. Ну все, и у нас тут остался... Сохраняемся здесь, я смотрю быстро у нас по квестам.